Hi, we are with Blake at Dark Broad Gaming and Halloween Pegasus Challenge. Good old Luigi. So, what did you play today?
I played Tistina. I finally got all the cards.
Oh, look at that bling.
I know. I got 2 of this. The God from Matt Critch. Shout out to him for trading me those. They're lovely. Shout out to Andrew, our boy Andrew Hadfield, for inspiring this deck list.
Andrew H.
Oh yeah, the man, the legend, and yeah, shout out to Dragon Lady, of course, for doing the profile.
Excellent. Okay, well let's dive right in.
So 42 cards. We got the 2 gods. That's the max you need usually. Searchable.
Yep.
Very searchable in the deck, but once you get her out, you kind of win. If you can attack, it's your like 3rd turn or 2nd turn.
Okay.
And this is probably the best card in the deck. It's if you control any Tistina card, even this continuous spells, you can just special him and search a card, all one effect. It was ashed once, unfortunately, but he just like gets you going. He's free level 10, get your rank 10s going, free search of any spell or trap, and this card just flips everything down, and then you can go in your rank 10 place, try to kill him that turn. And I never did get set up with them on the field, and then he has a quick effect on Paul's turn. Okay. Pegasus ruling, it was just like didn't happen. Like Pegasus wouldn't let me do it, so. But nonetheless, some nice synergy in here with the other cards. I just run the one level 5. He's searchable like everything else, and he's the OTK enabler kind of. So you get her out. Or, I don't know why I say her, but you get this out, and that tribute summon. It's level 10. Overlay, make the Exceed, and then when he's attached, you can target the Exceed. It can attack twice this turn, and the Exceed gains 2,000, so it's 4,000. Attack twice, and you have Hound out, which is the next card. You can attack direct. So I did that once against Unchained, which was very nice. Went 2nd, and I did that. So while he's out, all Tistinas can attack direct as long as they have 1 face-down monster. He's only had a 1 of, but this is the 3 of. This is the Rhoda kind of card. Yeah, both Hound and Sentinel. If you control a light Tistina monster, I wish he was light. If you control either of these, you can special them from hand or grave once per turn. This card lets you pop a face-down card or a Tistina monster, and search any Tistina card, even itself, so you can actually search itself. And then we have the little guys. Level 2 returned. This is the extender. I've thought about 2 of this because it can copy the level of any Tistina that it targets, special from hand, and then copies level, and then you overlay. And this guy just places the field spell from deck.
Gotcha.
I run terraforming and 3 fields, so I figured 5 copies was enough. And they both, and this can reattach. I think this is the one. No, this one, if you destroy a face-up spell or trap, Tistina, spell or trap, you can banish special summon Tistina.
Gotcha.
That didn't come up. And then this can reattach to an Aqua Exceed. That didn't come up either. But anyway, those are the Tistina's monsters. I think the ratio is fine. Now we get into the funny bit. These cards just came out in Overlord. I bumped it. I maxed this out in this set, obviously. Normal either, special the other one, and then you get the effect normal. So if you normal this is the better one than normal, but you special this guy. He triggers. I actually draw 2 and discard 1 because it goes to my opponent's field. So they're called the idiots for a reason. I drew him a lot more than him, of course, but I want a monster. I want a face-up monster on my opponent's field.
Right.
First turn for a reason I'll get into. But these are great, and obviously it triggers talents and thrusts. So we all know that. And then we have Tistina's spells. We had 3 fields and the terraforming, like I said. 3 breath. These are great. Like I love this card. I think this card better than that. This is still good, but only when you're going 2nd and the opponent has face-up cards.
Yeah.
Once per turn, Foolish Burial, and if your opponent has 3 or more face-ups, special the god from deck, and then you just win. If you have the right hand. And then this one, you can target a opponent's monster, which is why I give them one of the idiots. flip it down, and add a card. As long as I have a light Tistina on the field, which is not hard to do.
Gotcha.
But I can also flip my own guy down if I want, which I've done too. If this is destroyed, which happened once, I special any Tistina from the under deck. That was hilarious. To play, this is like the Call by the Grave / special from hand. I don't know what effect it would be, but it returns from the field to hand at end phase. But what the normal play is get the demigod out, set this, pass the opponent, play this, get the god out, and then I play the XYZ armor package, so that lets me exceed on my opponent's turn.
Oh god.
And then the exceed gets rid of everything.
Jeez.
So 2 was good, and the expensive cards. These are like always live.
The bling bling bling.
So I give my opponent monster. The opponent's monster, one of the idiots activates on their field, so this triggers them.
Wow.
I can use search, like this is insane. Search tactics, take control, take it back, make a rank play. You know, I've done that. Draw 2, look at their hand again. So if I summon one guy that discards opponent's card, I can talents, discard another card, or send another card back to the deck. One of's Reborn.
Ooh, wow, old school.
Yeah, all searchable with thrust.
Holy, yes, that's true.
And going second are just insane. And Reborn just extender. Rogue cards, be on chain with these. And then the traps, I tried Embrace instead of the Discordance. I should have went with Discordance, because I think the reason Andrew played was you add Discordance, set it, pop it with the bird, and then it has a grave effect, add 1 back to hand. I tried to resolve this. I got Cyber Jarred by Pegasus, so I didn't have it at rank 10 anymore. And the XYZ armor, I'll get into that in a second. 3 Imperm, like Andrew played.
There you go. Perfect.
That's the main deck, 42. The extra. 2 of the new rank 10. He's really good. I summon on my turn. It just sends all face down monster to the grave on my opponent's field. Go for game. If I exceed on my opponent's turn, he does the same thing.
Okay.
But on my turn, if I do it, I can detach material, give him 2k, and if I detach the tainted, I get 2 attacks, and then Hound lets you attack direct, so it's what I explained earlier. And then I just played this little package.
The big gun.
Didn't go into him. I wish I did for time, but I didn't. Or this guy, didn't go into him. I summoned this off of Pegasus ruling, special any extra deck. I should have summoned either of these, then overlaid him, attack, and then make Zeus, because I have Zeus in here.
Yes.
But I didn't even think about that. But
Spur of the moment thing.
Spur of the moment thing, and like it was close to time, so here you go. Whoops. Sorry about that. And that was the rank 10s. And 11. Then we have the armor package. This is amazing. I love this in this deck. You start with him, 2 level 3s. The bird's level 3. The idiots are level 3. You draw a card. Then you overlay this. Attach, search the trap, the armored. Then overlay him. And then you set the armored. And then, like I said, you have the 2 Tistinas out. On their opponent's turn, activate this. I can immediately XYZ summon. Make the rank 10 over here.
Big guns.
Yep, and then send all face down to the grave. But I have God out, and Demigod out. I can flip them all on my opponent's turn and then summon him and then send them. Didn't get to do that because of Pegasus. If I don't open that and I just get this out, I can still, on my opponent's turn, play this overlay. And this gets in the grave if I can't get another way in the grave. And then I can banish this to equip this from grave. And then he gains like 1,000,000 attack. He can't be destroyed and stuff. And then I can take a monster and make it a material. That's like 4 or 5 different effects from the 3 cards. It's insane.
Wow.
Love it. Dweller went into it, didn't matter. Because I attacked with it, didn't Zeus when I should have. But good card. And then the 2 didn't go into him. I had 2 opportunities and it didn't go into him. I kept forgetting about him.
It's
I
a
probably
Gundam, yep. It's a Gundam.
Yeah, I probably could have gotten into him. I didn't think about it. Pegasus is insane anyway. I got to play like an actual tournament and see how the deck does. I went 3-2, or 3-1-1 today.
Oh.
Last 2. No, I went 2-2-1. What was it? 2-2-1. Beat Blue Eyes. Beat. I'll go into after. IP. Little Knight standard.
Ooh,
Like,
little one. one?
Little Knight. Resolved this a few times. And Nexus and her. I went into her. Didn't matter, but you kind of don't need this if you play it right. Like you play. I mean, you could still win with that card, but I feel like you need more. You need like a rank or rank 3 to gain attack. I don't know. I didn't need them. I just made the rank 10 to kill them. Side Bestials came up a lot because it was like Tier was here, Dragon Link, Unchained, Dogmatica, and Blue Eyes. So there you go.
Yeah, Blue Eyes.
3 Droll, resolved them once. I think I won because of the game. No, he still had enough on board to kill me. Come on. 3 Droplet, love this card. It's kind of rough with this deck because you want to keep your cards, but if you can get that OTK, it's fine, good. 2 Storm and a Feather Duster, so and you kept saying set a spell or trap from your deck at the beginning of the turn, so I'm like, I'm going second, I'm just setting one of these and just win. So that was funny. Those are good cards. And 3D Barrier. I resolved it against Dogmatica and called Ritual, and I think I won that game, yes. But good card.
You think the setting from the deck would help me, which it kind of did, but my opponent it basically had his combo starter spell, so that's, he went flawlessly. Like, there's nothing I could do.
Of course he did. That's the whole deck. Like I said, matchups were Dogmatica, tied that. Went against, I lost against Dragon Link in 3, lost against Unchained in 3. I beat Blue Eyes, and I beat, what was round 2? I don't remember. I'll put it in the comments. I always forget one of them, right? But anyways, fun deck. Need to tweak it a bit probably, but I'll give you a thumbnail. There you go.
Anyway, thanks so much, Dark Bride. Bye!